Hello everybody, welcome back to my second Halloween video. It will be a chopped hand resting on a cake with some blood around, and I'm going to show you how to make it out of a skin color gum paste very quickly way. So we're going to start now kneading the gum paste. When gum paste stays inside the bag quite a long time, it will get firmer, so you just have to give a knead. Okay, that's ready. Then chop a piece, about this much, and the rest goes in the bag again. Continue kneading. Then make a bowl. Do you realize my hands, one hand's flat, another hand's a little bit more concave like this? Then you have to just bring this bowl shape gum paste into a sausage shape, one side a bit thinner, one side a bit thicker. All right. Most important tool here is this one, just the accumulation of some wooden skewers, irregularly joined together, some sharps, some flat parts together, and it's not always in the same level also. All right. So hold this part, the gum paste, in your hand, just flat. Not coming out like this or inside, just flat, all right? And then push this one right here and then move like this a little bit and take it out. So that kind of represents sort of cut hand and then just like all the veins and everything coming out, all right? So the second thing is we're gonna form the palm. So as you see, I already bent it a little bit, all right? And then palm is formed and then the fingers are a little bit smaller. And also, I push the palm to create the thumb a little bit on the side like this. So this has become here, all right? And then, of course, another important tool is the scissor. So I will just gonna firm now all the fingers one by one, all right? That is the thumb, all right? Now, as I said, we go finger at a time. Index finger. And then as soon as you cut, give a bit of sort of round the shape, all right? So middle finger after that. I'm not worried about portioning the fingers accordingly because at the end of the cutting, the pinky fingers I can cut always smaller to make it proportional, all right? So now is the ring finger, like this. Give also a little bit more round the shape. And as you realize, the pinky become too thick. Right? So I'm just going to chop this off here, remove that excess part which is not proportional. Right? So basically the hands are ready. So I push the palm a little bit larger. All right? I need something round. I can use just a pencil in between like this. Separate the fingers from each other. And after that, look, first create this part. And once it's happened, touch again, all right? Then I use my scissor to get some of these lines in between the fingers. Right? Now, so this part is a bit thinner, and then fingers are all in a good shape, all right? So now, gonna create knuckles. Now is nails. So this is ice cream holder, and then I like this round shape over here and the flatness. Just touch here and then do this. The second one, touch and make a bit more sharp at the end. Right. Touch, sharp, just pinch, all right? Pinch and this and pinch. All right, that's pretty much, we're already there. So all what we have to do now, positioning the hand. So to do that, what I do, very simple. Place the hand on the side of the table And you can also position the finger a little bit more differently. And then place something behind my coffee cup, like this. And then give for about 10 minutes to dry. I don't want to wait for 10 minutes now. I just did another one about 15 minutes ago. So we're going to use this one on the cake. I have already prepared a small cake to show you how to position that hand on the cake. It will be just resting on the side like that. But I like to also glue it with the blood. So let's work it out. I'm using a red royal icing, and I also add a little bit extra water inside. So make sure that when I'm doing this, it's roundish itself. It's not really just like stays a creamy texture because of that extra water I put it in. All right. Okay, let's do the hand. Also glue with the blood. All right, and also put some blood here. Finish the cake according to the theme. So I like to write Happy Halloween on the cake. So, but I don't want to use that flooding red royal icing because it's too much running around. I want to make it a little bit more firmer. So that's why I have a second texture of royal icing in my hand, still red and less water inside. So this is how it appears when I'm writing. So when I do this, you know, it stays. All right, not like that. That's the difference. As far as I'm concerned, this cake is already simply finished. But if you ask me a question, what else you can do? So first thing I would say, you can use some airbrush techniques. You can use airbrush underneath the hand to create the shadow so the hand appears better. You can also airbrush the deep corners of the hand with some skin tones that to make it more realistic. All right. So and also because we're using gum paste, the hands are quite flexible while we're shaping, while we're modeling. You can also make the hands in different position. Like you can make it like lying on the cake like this. It's like a sort of like a lying this way, or you can do the thing, you know, the walking hand like this. So what do you have to do? You have to just make a ball of modeling paste or gum paste in the middle and rest the hand on it, but make sure that you have thumb and pinky backwards, so you have balance like this. Rest it overnight, and next day you can take it out and put on the cake like this. And you can, if you want, you can put the color here. So that's another gimmick. So that is all for today, guys, for a second Halloween idea. And you can forget about the Halloween. That was actually a good technique to make a hands, and then you can use it for other happy occasions. So thank you so much for watching me today. And don't forget to like and share. And if you want to see next week tips, don't forget to subscribe. Bye for now.